your measurements is a pain in the you-know-what. So the fact that I could just click it, measure, click, measure, and it's bing, bam, boom, and it's written down for me, I'm here for that all day. This is the Renpho Smart Body Tape Measure. This thing was game-changing for me. I love these Renpho products, and I'm gonna say it at the top of the review. Not a sponsored post. I'm obsessed with this company's products. I also have their food scale and their body weight scale, which I am doing separate reviews on. All of the information from all three of those devices feeds into one app, and that makes it very easy for me to keep track of my weight, my measurements, what I'm eating, all the things. So very helpful if you are trying to lose weight, if you're a bodybuilder, or if you're even just trying to maintain weight. I used to have these, and no shade to any of these products because they served me well for quite some time. This is what I started with, like most people, just like a regular tape measure. And I thought I was fancy, so I got this little thing where you pinch your fat, and well, that's just offensive. Great product though, used this for years. And it came with this little guy where you kind of do the same thing. You go like this, you push it, and then it cinches up, okay? So in that way, the technology is the same. Which is why when I saw this, I had to have it.
It's not my fault.
You like nice things.
Yeah. You know exactly who I am.
It has a locking feature. So you just pull it out, right? And you click it into place. All right, so we're gonna use my wrist in this example. And I'm gonna show you what it looks like on the app in a second. This is what I love about this, all right? So you turn it on, very easy to use, put it on whatever body part you're going to measure. You press this little button, it cinches right up and gets a clean measurement. You can see the measurement there. That measurement is being fed directly into the app. Now, I don't know if you've ever tried to measure yourself before and then you try to remember exactly what it said and go over and write it down and no. This keeps track of every single body part and then it shows it to you on a graph. Like, look, your thigh measurement has gone up and then down and then up again. Comes with an included 3-volt battery. It is a 60-inch maximum circumference, but you could also measure straight lines with it. I think that's so cool. I like mostly that there's no line. You know when you try to use this, right? And maybe you pinch it a little tighter to shed off 1/4 of an inch. No, you're not lying because that little retractable button just cinches right into whatever the measurement is and then it clocks it in the app. So let me show you what that looks like on the app. Left wrist, and it's giving the measurement, and then you say check, click, yep, that's right. Don't forget to click save because otherwise it won't save it. That's happened to me many times. Confirm, you're done. You can keep track of all your measurements in here and then your history. I just keep track of like all your trends you can see up and down by neck, shoulder, biceps. If you are a bodybuilder of any kind, you need this in your life. You guys can see, I mean, you can imagine that that's very valuable to be able to see. Being able to track your weight is fantastic, but sometimes you don't have scale victories, but you're losing inches, and this is where you're gonna see it. Big, easy to read display. It also has multiple profiles, so multiple people can use this, which I just think that is fantastic. You can set up multiple profiles on here, so more than one person can use this, and it can all feed it. You can each have the app running on your phone. This is an excellent gift for anybody who is into bodybuilding or trying to lose weight, stay in shape. Anybody who's pregnant, it's great to measure, I think it's called fundal height, right? How pregnant you are, like how far out this way your belly is sticking. Because of the multi-profile feature, this is excellent for trainers, anyone who is training clients. If it gets stuck like that, sometimes you just pull out like that and then just pull it out. I love that it's one-handed, okay? That I can just, taking your measurements is a pain in the you-know-what. So the fact that I can just click it, measure, click, measure, and it's bing, bam, boom, and it's written down for me, I'm here for that all day. These are not sponsored posts. If you like videos like this, don't forget to click like, subscribe, share with a savvy friend, guys, because we are busy out here trying to run our households and raise our families, and we do not have time for silly reviews that don't help us make choices about the products that we need in our lives. I hope you guys found that helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.